When her fiancé dumped her, Bruce Willis' daughter said, "I thought he had lost interest in me." She was dealing with her father's dementia. The renowned Bruce Willis' condition deteriorated when he received an aphasia diagnosis in March 2022. His family confirmed earlier this year that the actor's illness had developed into dementia. Of course, his loved ones and his fans, who fell in love with him in Moonlighting, found this to be difficult news to accept. Tallulah Willis, daughter of actor Bruce Willis, recently discussed how being informed of her father's diagnosis affected her. She claimed that she sensed something was amiss long before the diagnosis, and that Bruce Willis' withdrawn demeanor was one of the causes. In fact, she occasionally thought she wasn't good enough for her father and took his lack of response personally. The moment he was eventually diagnosed, everything made clear. Just months after receiving the news, Tallulah Willis's fiancé called it quits with her, making matters worse. For Vogue, Tallulah Willis penned a passionate and painful article. Willis disclosed a few facts in the article, including her father's condition. She even remembered how her then fiancé, who was also her boyfriend, ended their relationship barely 3 months after Bruce Willis was given the news. Dylan Buss and the whole 10 Yards actress broke up their engagement in June 2022. We all know that Willis received an aphasia diagnosis in March 2022. Tallulah must have found it difficult to handle 2 sets of unpleasant news. She was battling body dysmorphia before the split. Her family took over after she and Buss separated to care for their daughter. She was given treatment and sent to Driftwood Recovery, which all helped her feel a lot better over the course of a few months. As a result, she came to realize that being in harmony with her family came before being in harmony with her body. Even though she is now on the path to recovery and feels much better, she didn't want to concern her parents or sisters. Willis' daughter had a feeling something wasn't right before the terrible diagnosis. She described in the essay how the die-hard star was unresponsive to her, which she thought to mean that he was uninterested in her. She began to think that Dad had lost interest in her when they had 2 more kids along with her stepmother, Emma Heming Willis. She even remembered a wedding she had attended when the groom had made an emotional speech. She immediately came to the conclusion that she wouldn't be able to keep that for herself. She got up from the dinner table as a result and went to cry in the nearby bushes. We are unable to fathom how difficult it must be for a daughter to witness her father in such a state.